I'm acting silly today. My good people, what's happening? What's happening? Welcome to a solo edition of Connect the Resource Show. And guess who's the featured guest today? Guess. Y'all got to guess. Y'all can't guess? Me, Larry Hott. What's happening, good people? How y'all feeling, man? You know, hope everybody start off 2024, productive, in a positive spirit, you know, just overall, good health and just overall prosperity going forward. We at the end of January, so we 1 month in. Let's see what this 2024 do for us, but hopefully it do something good for everybody. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to a couple of people. Okay, I got this candle burning right here from B Joy, all natural soy candle. Let me show y'all again. I don't want to burn myself. What we doing? Shout out to B Joy. They're a cleaning service out here in the Chicagoland area. So if you need any cleaning services, contact B Joy, B dash JOI on Facebook and on Instagram. B Joy Cleaning Services. So, man, this smells good too. The aromas. What we doing? And my next shout out. So I got the mindset gear on from the Entrepreneur Gear Club. Man, look at that. I got the hoodie, mindset, and the snapback mindset. Man, shout out to the Entrepreneur Gear Club. It's a mindset thing. The Entrepreneur Gear Life. I'm talking about Gear Club. Look at that. It's a mindset thing. Shout out to one of the founders of it, my bro God Tom Skinner. Thanks for sending me the kit. Hey man, make sure y'all go shop with them, man, for all motivational merch. You know, hey, look at that. Mindset. Whoa. Mindset. Yeah, this it right here. So that's dope, man. Shout out to the entrepreneur Gear Life and my bro God Tom Skinner. We also got some things we've been working on. It's gonna get there. We had to put it on hold. Well, I know I had to straight some things out on my end. And I know he's working as well. So, you know, make sure y'all follow bro God Tom. I am Tom Skinner. Get that personal development. That financial literacy. Then make sure y'all follow this guy right here, Larry Hott, coach, strategist, entrepreneur. With purpose, you'll prosper. What we doing? Come holler at me. Follow me. Follow me. All right. Hey, that boy I might got some vocals coming in. What we doing? All right. So man, I did that. Now I can drink me a little water and get started. So today I want to talk about overall, just overall life. I know a lot of us going through some things. A lot of us, on edge. Man, the year started off crazy for me, and that's okay. And I know a lot of other people that started off crazy and people that's on edge. So yeah. So let's start off there. But one thing I want to touch on, and I want to kick it off right here, is environment. Environment. Oh my God. Environment, I'm telling y'all, environment matters. Environment and exposure. Put it like that. Environment and exposure. What you exposed to, that matters for your prosperity in life. So I'm gonna go back to when I was a kid. Um, for my non-Chicago people that like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate y'all, no doubt. But I'm from the south side of Chicago, born and raised, grew up, stayed all around the south side, and the more tougher, rougher neighborhoods. So I can just recall just man seeing a lot, being exposed to a lot of the stuff. Y'all know how it is inner city living, you know, in these impoverished neighborhoods, you see a lot. You know, as a kid, you know, you walking, you exposed to a lot, your friends, sometimes we fall in the trap, product in our environment, and you know, things like that. So I just I go back to being a kid and I'm like, man, I seen a lot, was exposed to a lot. Um, until we got to this one stop we stayed at on 75th and Eggleston. Um, and this I'm talking about this because on Christmas last year, my cousin reminded me of a situation. Okay, so my mother stayed in one courtway and my auntie stayed in another courtway. So it was like my auntie, my three cousins, is me and my two sisters. So it's three and three. Two girls, one boy. Same thing. So it was a situation where I went outside and I think I was about 8 or 9 years old. I man, it had to be about that age, yeah. But so we on Christmas. He was like, man, I remember cuz when you it was me, him, my brother-in-law. He was like, I remember when you was about to catch your first body. And I look, I'm like, what you talking about? He like, yeah, you remember when that incident happened on 75th and Eggleston? And I'm like, yeah, I do remember. Okay. And, you know, sometimes you try to put stuff in the past behind you, but I mean, hey, don't beat yourself up over the past. It happened. It happened. So it was a situation where I came outside, just coming outside, you know, as mama, can I go out? No, I don't think my mom was at work. I think I was asked my sister, can I go outside? They like, yeah, go ahead. All I did was come outside, and you know, when you stand in these environments, it just be so much going on, you know, so much trauma, and so many people don't, you know, they just doing some of everything. Come outside, right? So I go across the street. It's this corner house on 75th and Eggleston, going, you know, and it was a dude. And I think cuz he probably was outside and it was just some kids out. So I don't know. The guy just he looked at me. Dark skinned dude, same, you know what I'm saying, same type of, you know, complexion. We probably was about the same type of build, everything. But the guy was he was a little bit older than me. And guess what his name was? Larry. Yeah, his name was Larry. So he just come over to me and mop hit me dead in my jaw. Just still on me. Boom. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, you know. And he just looked at me like, what's up? I promise you, I never seen this dude or nothing. I heard about him that he was over there trying to be a bully or whatever, this and that. So I'm like, okay, got myself. I'm like, all right, bet I'll be back. So I go in the house. I'm telling y'all, first thing was on my mind was kill. Go in the house, grab this big butcher knife. I'm talking about, man. I don't know how long that knife was. Won't. So I think my sister, no, I don't even think they seen it. I think I came back out the back way and went around. I come back around. I see him out there. So somebody tapped him like, man, dude got a knife. So he looked. So I'm like, "Mo, I'm running towards him. He gone. He gone. I promise you, I chased that dude damn near the 79th from 75th. I was gonna kill that boy. He was going, yeah, I was gonna kill him. That would have been, I wouldn't have been no Larry Hott right now. I would have went to jail for murder. If I would have called him, I was gonna kill him. So in them type of environments, that's why I say it's all, man, violence, this and that. You can't, you know, if you got a chance to better yourself and get out them environments and get your children out them environments because it makes a difference. It helps them as they grow and helps you, because you can't even think when there's so much going on like that. I imagine just coming outside and somebody's still on you. All you doing was coming outside, somebody still on you, 8, 9 years old. Like, man, I'm like, okay. So after that, all that, I ain't go back out, this and that. So now I come back out now, everybody saying, oh, he crazy. He crazy. That's the crazy Larry. I'm crazy Larry now. I'm crazy Larry because this guy stole on me. He was the bully. He stole on me just for me coming outside. First of all, you like 2, 3 years older than me. 13, 12, 13 years old. I'm 9 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? He come, boom. And then now I'm crazy Larry because I was finna defend myself. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. They got me a lot of respect over there, man. I used to see him on the bus. Like, so after that, we became not friends, but it was a respect. It wasn't. I ain't even gonna say we was cool. He respect me because he knew that it was a chance for him. Hey, if you play with him again, you know what's gonna happen to you. So I come, I see him on the bus. We used to go back, say as I got older, I still see him on the bus. And I'm like, he's like, oh man, yeah, he up on the back. Man, Shorty, that's his name Larry. He crazy. He crazy. Now I was crazy Larry over there, whatever. So I want to say at the age of, I want to say a year after that, um, my mother decided to move to Chatham. She left there. I think my sisters, I think they ended up moving somewhere else, and it was just me and her then. And we had moved with her boyfriend uh, in Chatham. Now, mind y'all, I had my aunt. I had my other aunt staying in Chatham before we moved over there, so I used to go over there sometimes. So I have a cousin that already like had new people over there. But if y'all know Cuz, shout out to Cuz Timmy Rock. He a different type dude. So um, you know, he's just different. So a funny guy, whatever, and he just do different stuff. So when I come over there, I'm bringing that mindset from off the inner cities, um, the neighborhoods, and off 75th. I'm coming over there like, man, it's up. I'm not playing with nobody. Whoever play with me, I'm coming through. So it didn't make it no better that Timmy Rock was always a tour with somebody or somebody was playing with him. So I come through like they like, that's your cousin. Oh, we finna try to play with you. Oh no, 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 no. Uh-uh. This ain't that over here, man. I ain't doing that. Y'all ain't finna do that. So move over there. And I promise y'all, this is why I love Chatham so much. I'm gonna say this again. This is why I love Chatham so much. Because Chatham showed me a new life of things I never seen before. Structure, organized, two-parent households, fathers that's taking their sons to practice, involved in their sports and stuff like that. Listen, I I ain't see nobody old man involved coming to their games and practice their fathers involved like that. No, I didn't see none of this stuff till I moved to Chatham. Good like just a whole community. The community was different. You know what I'm saying? It was a good community. So, man, I come, yeah, everybody as kids, you're gonna have your little fight. We used to be outside fighting and stuff like that, this and that. But okay, so you could take that part out, but then here it is now on the flip side, we got 20 kids going to play football, rounding everybody up, calling everybody. What we meeting over here at Dixon. We going over here on 83rd by over there by the side of Mobile. We can go, all right, let's go up to Cole Park. Let's go hoop. You know what I'm saying? One of the homies, KT had a rim back there. J Rowe had a rim in the alley. It was so crazy. It was so crazy over in China. We played garbage can ball. Garbage can ball. dunking, boom, yeah, threes, garbage can ball. You know, everybody had the crate. You go over there on 82nd at Elbahart by the an alley, boom, we dunking the crate down. So all of this stuff, I didn't get exposed to this stuff till I get to Chatham. Um, you know, so that's why I got my first organized Mr. R.I.P. Mr. Thompson. My guy, my bro Vince, his old man. Man, round y'all up. Come on, we going to Calumet Park, where everybody be hanging out there right now. on we played football as kids there. With some with some hitters. Like all the guys from Simeon, Dennis Butler, all us played on the same team. Clifford Perry, you know, Vance, he went to Rita. You know what I'm saying? We really had some organization. So I'm like, man, I'm like, dang, Dennis Crump, you know what I'm saying? All us, man. We really was going crazy. So, but Mr. Thompson used to just get round up, man. I'm talking about, you know, back then, like lap up. If y'all got a lap up, get on, hey, let's go. No homo pause. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it was, you know, man. Lap up, everybody, we piling in this boy, going to football practice. Do that. Um, that's that. Baseball, right? R.I.P. Mr. Marshall, Big Larry Marshall, my guy, my bro Law, his old man. All right, Larry, you gonna learn how to play baseball? Well, I already knew how to play because we all, like I said, we'll round up. Then we'll go. We had enough people to play baseball too. We used to go up to Dixon play. We had bases, gloves. You know what I'm saying? My man's Anthony Bureau, he went to the league. Y'all know these guys, y'all from Chatham. All of us played. You know, I get over there. Law ended up playing for Rosemore. See, we supposed to play for Southside. That's Cole Park, you know, because we was already right there. But somehow we end up going all the way to Gately on 103rd and playing for Rosemore. I don't know how that happened, but organized, it was like man, Big Larry, like, yeah, come on. So it was me and Law. We was like Jose Canseco and Mark Aguirre, the what they call the Smash Brothers. We was going crazy, 3 or 4. And then we had Big Corn. We was killing. So that's when I got exposed to organized sports and everything, like seeing it's another life outside. So that 3 hours we doing that over there at practice and stuff like that, that's keeping your mind, that's keeping you out of trouble, that's keeping you into something. Instead of doing on 3 or 4 hours on BS out there in the streets, you know, serving, doing some of all that other stuff. So I say that to say this: whenever I see my mother again, rest her soul, I'm gonna thank her for moving me to Chatham. Because if we wouldn't have moved to Chatham, y'all, I was done. I was going to jail for sure. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, if I wasn't gonna be here, you know what I'm saying. But I know I was gonna go to jail. Because my mind was wired like that, you know. And mind you, so my father was like, when I used to go over there a little, you know, he used to take me to Taylor Park on the low end and box and stuff. And you know, I was just thinking like, man, I used to love boxing, used to love fighting. You know, I used to love fighting, and you know, man, I was little Larry. That's they called me little Larry. But I knew I was gone if we didn't go to Chatham because I seen something else that I never seen before. So that's why I say environment is key to your life and your kids' life. If she wouldn't have got me out the environment, you know, I'm constantly, you know, going. You know, we stayed on 62nd and St. Lawrence. All these little neighborhoods, y'all know. Now, yeah, we stayed there. All the little famous hoods, and it was the same type of time as when I was a kid. The same thing that's going over there now. It was going on back then. It just didn't have any exposure to it. So that's why, as an adult, it's time for us to really get it together and see something different. Expose yourself to something different so you can make more. conscious decisions on your future. Y'all see what's going on right in front of us? This migrant crisis, all that. These migrants finna come in and they finna get to it. All they need, I tell people this, all you need is 1 year and your life could change. Wait till these migrants get their papers, they get their gig, they say their bread, they get their credit straight, and they're going to start buying up all these homes. Because guess what? They're going to work together and do it. While we sitting up there waiting on reparations, no, we can't wait. It's so hard for black people to work together for some reason. I don't understand. Like, no, we cannot wait. We can't afford to wait. If Harriet Tubman would have waited, what would have happened? If Martin Luther King would have waited on them to free us, what would have happened? Them people fought. No, you gotta, it's the same fight. There's no way we cannot wait. So it's time to elevate yourself, elevate your mental for something else. I tell my homies all the time, like, man, you gotta, I didn't know this. I didn't understand conflict resolution. Just reacting to situations that with violence, all that. I understand it because I come from that product of my environment. I understand, but as an adult, no, it's another way. It's a better way. You just can't react with violence every time. Because you got, first and foremost, you got kids watching you. So if they see you doing it, that's what they're gonna want to continue that tradition. Oh yeah, let's go. That's traditional. No. And right now in these times, it's a different ball game. Mm-mm. So going back to the like I say, y'all understand the migrant crisis. Like I said, that 1 year, y'all gonna see 2020. What's this? 24, 25. Watch y'all see a difference. It's not even about the jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because people saying the jobs they're gonna take all the jobs. No. AI is gonna take them jobs. That's gonna reduce the workforce. AI. Look right in front of you. Everything is automated. McDonald's got automation. Walmart, them self checkouts, that's automation. Everything is automated. So it's a lot of things that's going on right in front of our eyes and right in front of our face, and we focusing on other stuff. No, we have to get ourselves together. Personal development, reading. A couple of joints I got on right now. Never Eat Alone. I was recommending to one of my Palestinian buddies. It's dope, but I ain't finished yet. 9 to 5 Millionaire from Chicago's own Jamal King. His story's so dope, man. He was a millionaire while he was working his 9 to 5. So that show y'all that this is possible. But I ain't gonna tell y'all too much about it. Just go get the book. Chicago's own. Look at that. Oh, Eric Thomas, you. This is another dope one. I'm telling you, man. I took Eric Thomas life coaching. That's what I got my life coaching certification through ETA. Shout out to them. This is another dope one. What else I got up here? Oh man, yeah. This Principles by Ray Dalio. Oh yeah, this is another dope one too. But all these books, this is a great read. And I got a surplus of audio books in my phone. I had to transition to audio books more. I try to get the hard copy as well, pause, but I'm on the go a lot, so I need to you know what I'm saying, tap in. I could process it while I'm riding. I sometimes don't have time to just sit there and read it, but man, get y'all some, man, read more, man. Tap in, listen to personal development podcasts, there's motivational stuff like that, man. It's time to really get our mental straight. It's a shift coming. I'm telling y'all. So um it's nothing new. They everybody like, oh man, this the new hot, the new hot. No, it's not no new hot. It's just an elevated hot, you know. And I elevated my mindset. That's all I did. That's it. So, man, get some personal development in. You know what I'm saying? It's 2024. We don't have time to waste. We cannot wait. We got to fight. We got to get our life together. We have to get it together. And, I said environment, and I'm going to jump in exposure, and I'm going to let y'all go. Exposure. So, like I said, I go back to when I was a kid. If I never got exposed to Chatham, I don't know where my life, what, well, let me put it like this. As far as like when it came to sports, I made a lot of good friends. I was getting recruited by schools because I was really that good. But see, my mother didn't understand because she never was exposed to that type of stuff. Like she's just thinking, oh, okay, I'm going to play outside. I go play baseball. I go do this, basketball, football. No, it was actually organized and I was actually decent. So, that's where it comes to where the fathers. My father, he wasn't around for that type of time. I understand things happen. Me and him had a nice talk before he transitioned. So, um, you know, sometimes man, it's just we be expecting things from people that's not capable. They're not capable of doing it. You know, it's just like, no, I can't. I mean, the situations happen. So that's why I go back to that, exposing yourself to something different because I want different, man. I don't want the same tradition, I'm not. I understand, a lot of elders and older people say we did the best we can with what we had. That's true, but could you have done better? That sounds like a settling mindset. Um, I believe it could have been, but a lot of people, that's where you got to sacrifice. It's a sacrifice for anything you do out here. So, I mean, me for mine, I'm sacrificing. I'm exposing them to different stuff. I'm not trying to have that tradition, traditional. Oh, okay. You go to school, you go do this, you go do that, go to college, and then no, 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 no. I got, I got equity. Oh, no, 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 tongue twist. I got equity. Tongue twist. Whatever. Well, put it like this. I got some things without going to college. Well, I got like a semester. Not even a semester. I just like I really couldn't do it because I mentally um I had to get some money, man. I ain't, I was mentally tapped out. My mom passed when I was 15. My sisters, they was, I know y'all probably heard the story, but my sisters, they was in their 20s. They had their own kids. So I had to get to the money, man. I couldn't really mentally focus on that. My godmother, she kicked in. Anybody else, I had aunties, they kicked in the best way they could, but I just I didn't want I just didn't want that burden on people. And that's why I probably the way I am today. You know, no, I don't I try if I can't get it myself, I got so much pride, that's what make me go hard. So I try not to get in them type of situations where I can't have it. You know, Mr. Thompson offered to pay for me to go to school. Miss Branch, my man Day Day mother, that she offered for me to go to college. They always willing to kick in, man, over there in Chatham. So I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get to it the best way I can, you know. So yeah, expose yourself and expose your children to something different, man. You will see a big difference in your life and the way your life transitioning. You will see a turn for the better, and then you can look at your children, and then see the turn for better as well, for the better as well. And then I always, as far as entrepreneurship, I always was a hustler. I mean, cutting grass, selling candy, selling whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna incriminate myself, but whatever. But I always was a hustler. So entrepreneurship just feel like like riding a bike. It's the same concept. It's just you doing it on the legal side. And then me being a corporate, being a management in corporate America, that helps me tremendously with business. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I think everybody in their lifetime should work a job. You need to see a structured business. If you don't know, if you've never seen it before, you need to work in the operation to see how operations go. Chain of command, org charts. You need to see that. If you never seen it, it's like you know you're gonna bump your head a couple of times. No, 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 no. You can see it and then you're like, oh, okay, this is how this go. How I run my businesses is exactly how corporate America run theirs. And we all small businesses. So that's it. And then speaking of that, man, my big girl, she made me so proud the other day because, like I said, these kids, you think they're not watching you, but when you expose them to something different, it's gonna get they're gonna indoctrinate them. She sent me a we've been talking for the last 2 weeks after she's taking a business management class that she's getting a minor in. So they had them create a business on site last week. And I'm just looking at the business plan, and she wrote a business plan now, create a business, said who's her target customer. Um, she says asking how much you're gonna sell the product for. Asking her where would she get funding from. Um, man, the social responsibility. Um, what else they got? I said target audience and what type of company? She said LLC. And she talked, and I'm like, this kid was actually paying attention. I thought she wasn't really paying attention. When you try to force it on them, it's like, oh, whatever, this and that. But now she's kind of intrigued by it because it's really in her face now. She's a freshman in college. So she like, yeah, this whole class remind me of you. So she's been paying attention. So exposure, y'all. You gotta expose you and your family to something different. You know, all this BS, all this reality shows, just drama. No, that's not it. We ain't doing that. This 2024. We're gonna get to it on another level. What we doing? So yeah, that's about it, y'all. Shout out to Connect the Resource Show. It's a solo episode, y'all. I'll be back with my guests. I'm gonna try to get some in here this month. I'm in February. I am. There's no try. There's people waiting. A guest lined up, man, and it's a dope platform, dope show. Very informative. Yeah. Well, yeah. Make sure y'all check me out too. www.larryhotcollection.com. We got some more merch coming. Yeah. And I'm just finna keep on grinding. Y'all know I'm one of the vibe curators in Chicago. DJ Larry Hott. Let me go ahead and create that vibe at your event. DJ Larry Hott gonna get it done. Yeah, what we doing? Yeah, that's what else I got going on. Oh, every first, second, and third Friday, we at SL Wine Bar. It's called What We Doing Friday. SL Wine Bar every first, second, and third Friday. Oh man, I'm playing some of everything. Less turn up though. It's not even that type of environment, but it's a dope vibe. I know y'all been seeing it. Man, we've been getting it in up there. So come vibe with your boy DJ Larry Hott, the vibe curator. What we doing? At SL Wine by every first, second, and third Friday. Also, man, just go in SL, man. It's a dope spot, man. Good people, good owners. Every day if y'all can. And on the last Friday of the month, it's a live band. Dope band. Yeah. We doing that. Yeah, so we at SL Wine Bar every day. That's what I tell people on the mic. We here every day. 3224 South Ridge Road in Lansing, Illinois. What we doing? SL Wine Bar. Yeah, every Friday, every first, second, and third Friday. No, every day. We doing something now. Yeah. But let's see what else going on. That's about it, y'all. Um, I like this little solo episode. What we doing? Yeah, I might have to jump on here more with them. But yeah, shout out to, like I said, B Joy. Y'all go holler at them for y'all cleaning services. Uh, shout out to Tom Skinner and the entrepreneur Gear Life. Make sure y'all go shop with them for the mindset gear. And that's it, man. I think I'm pretty much good. But man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. How you do anything is how you do everything. So start making conscious decisions. Make sure the best decisions for you, and just try to walk a positive walk and see what it do for you. So that's what I'm leaving y'all with. It's the voice of positivity, your boy Larry Hott. I'm out.